Keep your eyes focused on the open sky. Notice I say open. Times when I'm struggling, I go within. What's going on? There's blockages. Maybe I'm thinking of something that's negative, or maybe I'm worried about something. But if I replace those thoughts with an open sky, bright blue sky, anything is possible, and everything changes in your body. And suddenly you can do it all.
Kill Complacency, a podcast that inspires growth and intentionality and helps you overcome your greatest obstacles.
You don't always have to be the fastest guy out there.
Mm-mm.
You have to be the one that endures and doesn't get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Lake Thunderbird, I was pretty sure I was sitting 4th or 5th.
Mm-hmm.
Just in my mind, that's where I kind of thought we were. And I don't really know what happened, but I know there were 2 guys that were fast.
Mm-hmm.
And they both fell. I heard later they fell and got hurt and took themselves out.
Oh, okay.
Because when I found out that I was leading that, I was like, there's no way.
Yeah, I've been there.
but it isn't because I was fast. It was, to your point, consistency again. And it was sticking it out and following through and doing it hard.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, even being consistent, like my run streak has helped me during the races, to where when I feel like I can't go on or I want to stop, I'm more, that muscle is more strong to continue to go because I have worked on that muscle, that mental muscle, every single day. So that's also part of it.
Yeah. I'm going to tell a story about a streak I had. I had a step streak. I set a step streak goal of 11,000 steps a day.
Mm-hmm.
Probably about a year ago. And I just set it, and then I was going to do a streak. And I was on this streak this summer. It's 200 and some days. But I was in Montana. I was doing a marathon up there. And I was at these people's house, and I had stopped the car en route to their house and went to Walmart and ran around so I could get close.
Yeah.
I needed like 500 steps. And we're sitting there talking, and the night's progressing. And we go to bed, and I go to bed, and it's like 11:50, and I forgot to look. And I wake, I'm laying there about to go to sleep, and I look, and it's 11:58, and I need 200 steps.
Oh no!
and I'm at my friend's house, and I get out of bed back, and I'm running in place, like swinging my arms and running in place, trying to be quiet. And I'm just like, come on.
Faster.
And midnight hit, and I was 22 steps away, and my streak ended.
Oh no!
It was terrible. Like, there was so many things I could have done.
Yeah,
earlier,
I've been there.
Earlier in the day, but I missed it. Yeah, it's like 10,000. I think it was 10,978 steps.
Yeah.
But anyway, to some extent, it was freeing for me because it was like it was becoming an idol.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you maybe have that a little bit.
I understand that. Yeah. I've heard that too from others, how they stopped. They were doing a streak, and then they stopped, and they were like relieved.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what happened for me then is I was like, well, I'm just going to keep going. But not like as dedicated. I went like 10 days, and then I didn't hit it. And then I was like, it doesn't matter. And I took another time off. And then I was like, no, we're doing the streak again.
Yeah.
So I have this new streak going, and I might be 110 days. Like, and I think it's probably similar to you. It's like an identity now, right? It's just what I do.
Yeah.
And there's things I have to plan to make sure it happens.
Yeah.
But it's part of what I do. So.
Yeah, and your body gets so used to it. Like, say, usually I run in the evenings. But if I run in the morning and then the evening comes, my body's asking me for that run.
Really?
Yeah, it's super strange. And I think, am I going to go run? Oh, no, I already did this morning. I got to run, but I have to run. Like, my body's asking me for that.
Do you go then?
No, I don't. I don't do it twice, yeah. But I mean, that tells you
Mm-hmm.
your body is expecting it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it becomes your identity.
Yes.
What you have, what you
Mm-hmm.
need to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. So you're doing the javelina.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully, if I get in.
I bet you will.
Yeah.
Are you only doing big races this year?
Yeah, I want to only do big races this year. I don't mind doing like a 50K or a 50 miler, but I want to focus in on 100 milers, 100 kilometers even I would
Mm-hmm.
be fine with.
Have you been to Flower Moon?
Yes. Yes, I did the trail series this year.
Oh, okay, you did them all.
Yes. Yes, and I got my plaque
Good
from
for you.
Outlaw 100. So proud of it, just looking at it. I look at it. I love looking at it because that's all my sweat,
Yeah.
my work. Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah. That's good. So talk to me a little bit about balancing running with family life. How's that all?
Well, it can be challenging. That's part of it. But I bring my family with me. When the weather's better, the kids get on their bikes. My husband gets on his bike, and we go knock out these 5 miles.
Does he always go with you?
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much he does. If he can't, it's because he's working or it's
So think
bleeding.
about what that's done for him then too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's done a lot. I think it's done a lot for him. I mean, it brings us closer together.
Mm-hmm.
We can get to chit-chat, and it's kind of like an identity for both of us now.
Mm-hmm.
Him on his bike and me running, and the neighbors too. I mean, it's funny, but you really do make a difference in the people that surround you. The neighbors are always expecting to see us. Or, what day are you on today? Or there she is. She's running again, which is kind of cool because then you see other people out there. And I'd like to think that maybe it encourages somebody to get out and walk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have to. It's easy to underestimate our influence.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
There was a friend of mine, Will Wyatt. He's running, and I was calling him this year on a long run, and he's like, I always filled my water bottle at this guy's place because
Mm-hmm.
he said, the one time he said his hose was going and I just used a sprinkler. He said, but now the guy waits out there for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like he's
Trying to help.
yeah like
Yeah, they do that.
But Willis has this. I know he's speaking something to that guy when
Right.
he's out there
Yeah.
on weekends
Yeah.
doing the hard.
Yeah, I've had people say, "Why you're always out there," and when I've never even seen this person before. So even people you don't see are watching. People are always watching.
Over the years, I have been coached by countless mentors, and now I want to offer that to you as well. How? By Marty Hoffman's Life Coaching. This will be a 6-week program in which I will guarantee you will develop a more growth mindset. We will set goals and learn about the importance of the processes and habits behind those goals. I will also help you see your story differently as things happening for you, not to you. We will also be discussing your future self and give you clarity on who that is and what it looks like. For more information, please follow the link below or hop on martyhoffman.com and follow the coaching link. So the power of compound effect, even on the example we set,
Yeah.
is probably underestimated. Talk to me a little bit about what you've had to learn on nutrition. Like, has that had to change a lot for you with these big races?
Not really. I mean, it's taught me a lot about my stomach for sure. But I'm a vegetarian, so I just I try to eat as much protein as I can. I take supplements,
Mm-hmm.
magnesium citrate and vitamin D, just your basic things. But I don't do anything crazy.
So no big shifts there.
No, not really. Yeah, just the obvious. No, don't eat a whole lot before you go run. And then when you're done, refuel. But no, nothing major. Just being a little more thoughtful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
During a race, what do you use for fuel?
I use Gem from Bear Performance Nutrition.
Okay.
It does wonders for me. I'm better off with liquid diet than food
Mm-hmm.
out there. Although I do eat a little here and there, whatever they're offering. But mostly it's just liquid. It does good. So it gives me the energy that I need without making me sick.
That's what, and you are way more advanced than me in this. Like Lake Thunderberg was the furthest I've ever ran.
Mm-hmm.
And out there, I didn't know what I was doing, but I was doing tailwind.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one too.
But I was in my mind, I thought, well, I'll do tailwind. I'll do the, just the powder for the first 2 hours. But after 2 hours, I'm going to do the recovery drink because it would have the protein and stuff in it.
Yeah.
The problem is for the next 4 hours, my stomach hurt so bad because and I found out later, and I quit it. I had to quit it through the race because I felt so bad.
Yeah. It's a learning curve.
Yeah, it is.
It's a huge learning curve. I mean, it's taken me a whole year to figure it out.
And I should have just stayed with the powder, the other stuff, instead of the recovery.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that. It was like drinking chocolate milk, every 6 miles. And
oh, okay, yeah. So I do like to drink recovery too sometimes. Like I'll drink at some point later in the race, say that
you
I'm
need it.
Tired, I'll drink a protein shake that's supposed to be for recovery.
Mm-hmm.
And I know some people say you shouldn't be drinking too much protein while you're out there, but
your body needs it because it's
because my body's constantly rebuilding itself. And I notice the difference. It just makes me feel better when I drink that protein shake, that recovery protein shake. I don't do it the whole time, but
No, I was chugging every 6 miles.
Yeah, see, I listen to my body.
It was bad.
Yeah, I listen to my body. I know they say, you should do it every so often, but I get sick if I force things, I just got to listen to my body. Usually at first I would just get nauseous and somehow I missed the cue. I should have eaten before that. But now it's like my body shows me hunger pains and then then I eat and then I'm fine. So I've reached the point where I don't get nauseous anymore.
Do you listen to your body, Beck, or are you systematic about it?
I listen to my body.
Okay.
I'm very intuitive when it comes to what to do next with my body and what I need and what I don't need. And it's done me well. So.
Talk to me a little bit about, we touched on a little bit, balancing it with family life. How do you, there's the family, there's work, and there's ultra running. Ultra running takes some time for training. How do you do this balance? How do you?
Well,
you're pretty regular at night. You do your running.
Yeah, I'm pretty regular doing it in the evening. It's just we do a lot of triage. Sometimes things get left on the burner at home. We catch up on it on the weekend, or we just take time later to do it. It takes teamwork. It takes a team effort. My husband helps, the kids help, I help. It's our lifestyle. So the kids know, are you gonna go run, Mom? Or Mom's running. It's almost like we're all running. They're my crew. Yeah. So we just kind of, play it by ear, see how it all. We try not to stick on a structured regimen. We just
take it as it comes.
Take it as it comes, yeah. Because sometimes things come unexpectedly. I have to stay late at work, or he does. And so we just do what we can. Stay flexible and go with the flow.
My wife and I have talked some about mom guilt. Mostly because she'll try to encourage moms, and moms will say, well, I need to be with the kids.
Yeah.
Can you kind of speak to that person a little bit? Like, how do they take time to invest in themselves when they have kids in the home? Is it just?
Well, the way I look at it is I'm setting an example for my children. I don't want to be with them all the time because I want them to see. I want them that when they grow up to take time for themselves. I don't want them to give all their life to their children. They are a person. They have an identity. And it is up to them to fill their cup in order to be able to give to their children or to someone else. So that's the way I think about it.
Yeah, that's good. My wife and I have talked about it because we feel like you're a better person when you take time for yourself. I know that maybe sounds selfish, But I believe you'll be a better parent if you will invest in yourself first.
Absolutely.
Whether it's exercise or nutrition or mindset, whatever, like take time for yourself.
Yeah.
Maybe don't scroll TikTok for 3 hours.
Self-improvement.
But self-improve yourself, whatever that looks like, self-improve so that you will be a better parent, a better mom. And I've seen it, and it sounds like you have too. Like the kids almost appreciate me doing it. And I'm at a point where I've got, my oldest daughter is 21, and I've got a 19-year-old. So I almost feel like there's the example to set for little kids, but I almost feel like I have to set the bar high for my Gen Yers, Gen Zs, right? Yeah, Gen Zs. Gen Zers, Gen Ys. Gen Zers who want to just kind of take life as it comes. But I want to set the bar high, like, no, be intentional. So I think there's that aspect to what your point with the example.
Yeah, I agree. Even if they don't see it in the moment, they will. I feel that children grow up, they go and do their lives, and then at some point they get lost. And what do? They go back square one to look at the map, see what did mom and dad do? How can I find my way? They come back home to rehash that. And so if you've left that example, they can come back to that, and they'll say, well, my mom did this, and maybe I'll find my way this way, and then they do that. I have a 25, he'll be 25 next year, 25-year-old, and he's already doing that. He's like, Mom, I want to run like you. How did you start? Well, first he started with rock climbing. He wanted to do his own thing, but now he's like, well, I want to run too. How can I get started?
You should have him crew for you.
He's coming back home. He's turning back around. How can I find guidance, or how can I be an adult? How do I do this adult thing?
I think that's really profound what you said, that these kids get lost.
Yeah.
And then they start looking, and I guess maybe that would be the other reason for us as parents to set the bar high.
Yeah.
Is, are we living such a way to set the example so that they can look back to us as examples? Or are they going to look elsewhere?
They're going to look elsewhere first. Then they're going to see that it doesn't get them anywhere. Then they'll come back home. That's how it works. Yeah.
If you want to wear a billboard of a message of kill complacency or live intentionally, then check out my merch store. It's www.mindsetshop.com. Mindset is with an X, so it's MINDXET shop, SHOP.com. Mindsetshop.com.
I mean, I look up to my great-great-grandfather, who I'd never met, but I hear amazing stories about him, how he used to plow the ground 5 days straight without sleeping. He was a hard-working man. So if he can do it, I can do it too. That's what I tell myself.
5 days straight.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, look at that. I look to my heritage. I look to my parents. I look to my great-grandparents for strength, So they will too.
Have you heard that story about the potato farmer? I'm going to slaughter this, but I'll try. There's a potato farmer, I think in like 86, and it was I think it was a 500-mile race. And he's this 60-year-old guy who lines up. I think he had no shoes on and suspenders. And he lines up. Ultra running was a lot different in the 80s. But it was a 500-mile run, and he lines up with all these young guys. And the race starts, and he just starts hobbling along. He had this, I can't remember what they called the run now, but it was like this sort of swagger along. And he's in dead last, but by day 3, he's in the front. And he ends up winning it by like 8 hours.
Wow.
And they said to him, how did you do it? He said, well, I just didn't stop.
Yeah,
and that's what he said. He said, I was a farmer, and
yeah.
that
Oh, okay.
he didn't have to go fast.
Yeah.
He just had to keep going.
Yeah. Well, when I did the pumpkin holler, there was this gentleman in front of me. He wasn't going really fast. He was just moving consistently.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, how can I move consistently? How can I just keep it there? You know, because I tend to go fast and then slow, fast and then slow. But he was just like consistent, like minding his own business. I want to say he finished like top 10, maybe even faster than that. But he was gone.
His cadence was the same.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I believe
Slow and steady wins the
Yeah,
race.
exactly.
That's good.
Yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about, give me 2-3 years out. We talked a little bit before the show.
Mm-hmm.
What's your big, audacious goal for, say, 2026?
2026 is that 300 Monster, Arizona. They're going to give you like 7 days to complete, but I don't want to take all 7 days. I want to do it faster. But we'll see. I'm speaking way too soon. But hey, you know, set the bar up really high, right?
What would be your goal at this point?
Oh, goodness. I don't know, because I don't know what it feels like to have ran 100 miles and then another one. So it would be like a 200-miler.
Yeah, but you won't know. But you've got to have a goal. You've got to have a goal.
What would be my goal? Let's see. Let's just say I did 124, 4 days, maybe. 4 days. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe 5.
Do 4.
Yeah.
You can always have a backup goal.
Yeah.
So that's the big one.
Yeah. My ultimate goal. Although I also would like to do, what is it, where you run across different countries, like over in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
I forget the name, but
I've heard
that
of
would
it.
be incredible to do also. I want to discover the world on foot.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you have? We talked a little bit about this earlier. What would be a favorite quote you have?
My favorite quote for years and years now, since, I don't know, my 20s, is by Confucius, which is wherever you go, go with all your heart.
Mm.
Yeah, so if you're going to do something, just dive in. Do it all the way. No second thoughts, no doubts, just all there.
How has that quote helped you in life?
Well, when you have one foot in one place and another foot in another place, you don't really get anywhere because you're constantly not deciding. So that quote is basically, you decide. This is what I'm going to do. This is what's going to happen. It's helped me in life to get further, to really give my relationships with different things 100%.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, talk to me. Final message.
Yes, final message.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes focused on the open sky. Notice I say open.
Mm-hmm.
At times when I'm struggling, I go within what's going on. There's blockages. Maybe I'm thinking of something that's negative, or maybe I'm worried about something. But if I replace those thoughts with an open sky, bright blue sky, anything is possible, and everything changes in your body, and suddenly you can do it all. So that would be my last message. And that anything is possible.
Yeah.
Like, even if it looks like you can't do it, even if you're like, well, the road ends here, I'll stop. Just go off the road and see what happens. I've done it a million times, and there's always something there.
That's so good.
Yeah.
How do people find, follow, and watch your streak?
Well, I'm on Instagram. RunnerFlyOut is my name on Instagram, but that's how you can find me. Or BEK'S. Yeah, I'm also on Facebook.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much. It was an honor.
Just wanted to thank you guys for listening to the end. In closing, I just wanted to add that if this message resonates with you, if it aligns with your values, and something in it today triggered something, then you can also look me up on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube. We are really trying to help people live more intentional lives, to kill the complacency with which they have subscribed to. I know there's many ways which I get sucked in all the time. So if this is beneficial, follow me there.